Hi learners, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we'll do the part 5. In that we'll see again the exercise 14.2, which is incomplete because that was a big exercise. So we'll see the question number 20. PQRS is a rectangle. Angle POQ is 112. You have to find the angles X, Y and Z. So this is the figure given. So this is a rectangle. This is a PQRS. So in rectangle, we know in rectangle that is the diagonals are equal and they bisect each other. So since they're bisecting each other means this PO is equal to this QO and this will be equal to SO and this will be equal to this RO. So now this one, since now we can say this PO is equal to QO, so we can say this triangle is an isosceles triangle. So this one, when we say this is an isosceles triangle, so this and this should be equal. So here this is given as 112. So we can say angle OPQ, this angle is equal to this one, that is angle OQP. So now we'll see this angle OPQ plus angle OQP plus this POQ, this whole one, this should be 180. So now this we know, this OPQ is equal to OQP. So that means in place of this one, we can write here OQP. This is already OQP. So this will be 2 times. So we can write here 2 and twice angle OQP plus this one is already given POQ, that is 112, that is 180. So this will be 180. This will go on the other side, that will be 112. So this should be 68. So angle, this is twice means multiplication. So angle OQP will be 68 by 2, which will be 34. And this OQP means this is nothing but X. So we can say X is 34. So this Y, you know, this is 90 degree because this is a rectangle. So we know this one. So this is very easy. We have to subtract from 90 for Y. 90 minus 34, which is going to be 56. Now also we can see QO is equal to RO. This QO is equal to RO. So we want this Z angle. So now what we can do for this one, we know QOR also is this one isosceles triangle. So OQR is equal to ORQ. So Z also should be 56 because again then these are going to be for this one, this will be the base angles which are going to be the same. So we got all the values. So we can that X is 34, Y is 56 and Z is 56. Now here ABCD is a rectangle and angle CD is 150. You have to find the angles X, Y and Z. So this is the figure given. So we can see here now CDE. This is the exterior angle. This one, this is 150 is the exterior angle because it is outside the rectangle. So this CD is 150, that is already given here. So we can say here this X will be, this part is going to be 180 because now you can see this is a linear pair. So this X is going to be 180 minus 150, which X is going to be 30 degree. So we can say triangle COD. Now here COD is an isosceles triangle. So now we got this angle as 30. So this also Y should be 30 degree. Y is equal to X is 30 degrees. So Y is 30 degrees. So now what we can see here, we want this Z. Now this is 30, this is triangle, and this triangle we know. So what that should be, this triangle should be 180. So now what we'll do, from 180 we are going to subtract this one. So this is given here. Either you write here 180 minus X minus Y, or you can write here minus and then put a bracket that shows this minus X minus Y. So we got for this one as 30, 30. So 180 minus 60, that is going to be Z is going to be 120 degrees. So we can write the same thing. X is 30, Y is 30 and Z is 120. Now here WXYZ is a parallelogram. WOZ is 110, WZO is 36 and OZY is 44. You have to find WXY and A, B and C. So this is the figure given. So now they said here WXYZ, this is a parallelogram. So in parallelogram the opposite angles, these are the opposite angles. This will be equal to this one. This will be equal to this one. So now it's here angle WXY. So WXY. We want here WXY. So what we can see here now, this angle is already given. So now when you add this one, because this angle should be equal to this one, so this is going to be 36 plus 44, which is going to be 80. So now this wxy means this whole angle should be 80. Hope this is clear from this figure. So now we want here woz. So now here we got here wxy, and woz is given as 110. So here woz is 110. So if we take this angle, now this is given as 110. So now you can see this whole part, this is again linear pair. From 180 you are going to subtract that 110. So z or y, that is z or y, from 180 minus 110, that is going to be 70, because it's a linear pair. And now angle ZYO, that will be 180 minus here 70 plus, because here we know ZYO. This one, ZY and O, this A. We want this A. So this will be from what you are going to do, 180 minus 70 plus 44. Because we got here ZOY plus 44. Now see here, because we want this triangle. So that will be 180 minus, this is, we got this as 70, and this is 44 is already there, because this one we got this as 70. So this is 70 plus 44, or you can also write here 180 minus 70 minus 44, both is the same. So that will be minus 114. So A, we got this as 66. So now angle Y supplementary to angle Z. Y is supplementary to this one, Z. So now we got this as angle Y is 180 minus 80, because this is 80. So this supplementary means this, then this should be 180. So this is 100. So now here Y is A plus B. So here we got this as 100, A is 66, and B we don't know. So this is going to be, B will be 34. So C is 44 again, because these are the corresponding angles. So now this is 44. So this also should be 44. So we return these values over here. Now here we can see in the parallelogram PQRS, angle P is 8x plus 20 and angle R is 10x minus 10. You have to find the value of x and angle Q. This is the figure given. So now this is a parallelogram. So you know the opposite angle should be equal. So now we can say angle P is equal to angle R. So now we can say 8x plus 20 is equal to 10x minus 10. This is because this is P and this is R. So here 8x, this minus 10 will go on the other side. This minus 10 is here. So plus 20 will be minus 20. So minus 10 plus 8 minus 2x will be minus 30. So x is going to be, this minus gets cancelled out, or we can also write this one as minus 2x. We can write this x is equal to minus 30 divided by minus 2 will go on the other side. So you know minus divided by minus is plus. So anyways you can write, or you can directly cancel out over here. That will be 30 by 2, which is going to be 15. So x will be 15 degree. So now we want angle P, that is 8x plus 20 given. So in place of this x, we know the value of this is 15. So here we'll put here 15. So this is going to be 120 plus this 20, that is going to be 140. And so the angle P plus angle Q, that is 180, because consecutive angles in a parallelogram. So we can see here this, they are the consecutive angles. So these are supplementary. So now what we can see, P is 140 already, we got it. We don't know angle Q, that is 180. So angle Q will be 180 minus 140. So angle Q will be 40 degrees. So x will be 15 and Q is going to be 40 degree. If angle FCD is equal to 108 degree, and you have to find the angles A and B. So this is the figure given. So in an isosceles trapezoid, consecutive angles between the parallel sides are supplementary. These are the parallel sides, they are supplementary. So angle FCD, this FCD plus angle CFE, this angle should be 180 because these are the, so here 108 plus a, we don't know a, that is 180. So a will be 180 minus this will go on the other side, that is a will be 72 degree. Then angle CFE is equal to angle DEF because in an isosceles trapezium base angles are equal. So what we can say, therefore angle DEF is equal to angle which is nothing but that is angle B DEF, that is angle B. So that will be, this is 72, so this also should be because the base angles are equal. So A is 72 and B is 72. ABCD is a kite and angle BAC is 30 degree and angle CBD is 58 and you have to find out X, Y and Z. This is the figure given. So what we can see in angle this OAB in this triangle. So what we can see BAO means this angle plus angle AOB, this angle plus angle ABO, this angle should be 180 because sum of angles in a triangle is 180. So you know this should be 90 degree. So what we can do, BAO is already given, this is 30, this is 90 and this is X, that is 180 degree. So this will be 120 plus X is 180, so X is going to be 180 minus 120, so X is going to be 60 degree. So angle BOC, this is BOC, this will be, that also is going to be 90 degree, and this in triangle BOC, angle BCO plus angle CBO plus angle BOC is that is 180. So BCO we don't know, and CBO that is CBO. So that will be 58, that is given here, and BOC is 90, that is 180. So angle BCO plus this will be 148 is 180. So BC is 180 minus 48, which is going to be 32. So now we will see angle ACD is equal to angle ACB because ACD and ACB and ACB. You can see this is the axis of symmetry, means whatever the angle is this will be the same, this is going to be the same. So what we can see here, Y will be also 32. So now in triangle DOC, angle ODC plus angle OCD plus angle DOC, that is 180. So this is Z, we got this as 32, this is DOC is 90, so that is 180. So Z plus this 122 is 180, so Z is going to be 180 minus 122, so Z is going to be 58. So X is 60, Y is 32 and Z is 58. Here ABCD is a rhombus. You have to find angles X, Y and Z. This is the figure given. And here in rhombus what you can say, diagonals bisect the angle. So now here we can see this angle B. So this angle B is equal to twice into, because it is bisecting here the angle, means angle B will be twice into this 32 because this is 32, so this also should be 32. So we can say twice into 32, which is going to be this whole part is going to be 64 because here only this is given as 32. So this whole angle is going to be 64. So angle D, this one, this also should be 64 because opposite angles in the rhombus are equal. So now we can say here X is equal to Y. So X is equal to Y means this we got as 64. This whole part we got as 64. So we are going to divide it by 2, which is going to be 34. And angle C will be 180 minus angle B because consecutive angles are supplementary. This C. So these are that is supplementary. So 180 minus 64, that is going to be 116. So Z is 116. So these are again the repeated X and Y and Z values. Find A and B in the trapezium CDEF. This is the figure given. In triangle CDEF, what we can see here, A plus 1, this 50. These are the consecutive angles, this both one. So that should be 180. Consecutive angles are supplementary, means 180. So A is going to be 180 minus this 50. So A is going to be 130. And F is, here we can see this F. This is the exterior angle. So that is, this is given as 154. So interior angle, this one, this angle. So this is exterior, means this together should be 180. So what we can say, interior angle will be 180 minus 154. That is going to be 26. This part should be 26. So now what we can see from this one, that b plus 26 is 180. Again we can see this and this, because that is a consecutive angles, that should be b plus 26 is 180. Consecutive angles are supplementary, so b is going to be 180. This will be minus 26, so b is going to be 154. So a is 130 and b is 154. So here you have to find x in the trapezium ABCD. This is the figure given, and you have to find that angle BPD. BPD, this angle you have to find out. So here what we can see, AB, here you can see the arrows. So we can see AB is parallel to DC. And here angle A plus angle B, sorry, angle B plus angle C. This angle B plus angle C, that is going to be 180, because they are the corresponding angles. So here what we can see, in angle B we can see 30 plus x, and angle C is 45, that is 180. So from this one, this is 75 plus x is 180. So x is going to be 180 minus this 75. So x is going to be, this is going to be 105. Now in PBDC, here, PBDC, this part we are going to see. So what we can see, angle P plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D, that is 360. So angle P we don't know. B we got this as 105. C we have already 45, and angle D. So you can see this angle D, this is 90 degree. So that is 360. The angle P plus this one is 240 is 360. So angle P is equal to 360 minus 240, that is going to be 120. So we can say angle, this angle P means, that is nothing but, P is nothing but BPD. So we can say angle BPD is 120. So x is 105 and angle BPD is 120. So by this one we have completed today's work. Do like and subscribe to my channel so you get a notification of other parts. Also, one more thing, there is a new feature called hype, which is beside the, here we can, whenever you see the comment section, there are two dots over here. So you can see the, when you slide this, you can see the button hype. So please click on the hype button. Thank you.